Spider-Man. I don't know if I'm still completely sold on Fallout 76 yet, because if it's a lot like Elder Scrolls Online, then I don't know if I'll get it. Because I really don't like Elder Scrolls Online, it's just too grindy. Way too grindy. Even like, it's even more grindy than Skyrim, it feels like. Because you can only get experience, you have like a good amount of experience, you have certain clothes on and stuff. It's really stupid. You have to get the right gear to level up. I don't like that idea. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the bonfire over here. Alright, here's the boss. This is gonna be a giant spider, I know it is. Oh, God. Oh, this is making this. Oh, this is making this easy. God. Can't attack its body? Oh god! Oh, it's so gross! Oh, thank God they only played the cutscene once. Oh, thank God they only played the cutscene once. I'll be right back. I gotta take George outside. I'll be like 2 seconds or 30 seconds. Come on, George, let's go. Come on, George. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't have time for this. Oh, I screamed like a little girl. No? Fuck you, 4-1. I got some of the spiders in this room to stop spawning less. Like, there's less spiders that spawn in here now. Because if you kill enough enemies... She is pretty... Oh, no, I'm not saying she's not pretty, but, like... I don't know, it's just, like... Yeah, but if we're talking about beauty in the sense that, like, a lot of people consider this beautiful, how many people actually consider, like, Mona Lisa, like, oh, she's so beautiful, you know? Even back then, like I said, there were, like, queens and stuff that were probably prettier than that I've heard of and seen, like old documents and stuff of that were described that were prettier than Mona Lisa. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. Bitch. Does every freaking AI in this game have a goddamn back jump? Jesus Christ. Today, probably none. Back then, more than today. It's about a water difference in the world's population. Yeah, true. I mean, there were less people, so maybe there were less amounts of attractive people as were today. There's just like a lot of attractive people. And then you got to think like how many people back then had access to things that would make them look more attractive, like hygiene and makeup and stuff like that, which was not very many people. Oh, did you see the stuff I added to my stream? I added a stream schedule at the bottom. I added a bits tracker, and I added a top clip thing. And then there's a way you can put emotes on the stream live now. I added like four extensions. But yeah, the top clip is a weird one. I don't remember what made me do that, but it's probably because I beat a boss. Because of the time that it was recorded. Preservation of the modern may. Psychosocial. Man, so I was watching this Elder Scrolls Legends video or tournament last week, and one of my favorite streamers slash players of the game, he came all the way from Australia to Texas, and people are like, "Oh, he made a misplay," but as someone who's never dealt with jet lag but knows that dealing with jet lag for the first time is a pain in the ass, it's very easy to make a misplay in the card game, I imagine. Like, jet lag is no joke. Until you've dealt with jet lag on multiple occasions, I've heard that it takes time for your body to get used to dealing with it. And he came all the way from Australia to Texas, so that's like a 36-hour drop or flight. And then he had to play in like the premier esports tournament for this card game. Like, come on, no one else at that entire tournament of 16 players had to have as long as a flight as he did. He came from all the way on the other side of the world. I even looked at like the countries people were coming from for this tournament. No one else had to travel as far as he did. I wonder what jet lag really does to your body, though. Like, how does it affect you? I know that if you have, if you go diving and you don't decompress yourself before you get into a plane, you can get nitrogen building up in your lungs and like your body, and it can make you pass out because of the difference in pressure and altitude so quickly. So if you ever go diving, make sure you decompress yourself. I don't remember how you decompress yourself, but there is a way to do it. I know Dylan knows, or I know Chozo knows all about that too well. Hey, what's up, Blackjacks? Welcome back. Just been trying to kill FREJA today. Being a giant pain in the ass. That she is. Fuck, I need to kill some of these bastards. No, I know it's not inherently beautiful, but it makes people appear more beautiful or attractive. It's like the illusion of beauty. Fuck, there's too many. Goddamn many, man. There's so many. Oh, Blackjacks. Did you see my panels down at the bottom? I added new panels. We were talking about Mona Lisa originally, and how by today's standards, a lot of people may not find her attractive, or like how people might today might find the picture overrated. But back then, she was considered a lot more attractive because of the difference of standards of beauty and the difference in the world's population and the world's standard of beauty, like comparing and contrasting those two things. I'm gonna try killing some stuff down in that area so I can get to her spawn easier. I think if I kill enough things down in this area, then I can get to her easier. Because all the spiders that used to spawn in that room right before this area aren't spawning anymore. Sorry if I talk a lot whenever I'm streaming, you guys, but gotta always be saying something. That's part of streaming. You don't want to just be sitting there being quiet when people come into the stream. By the way, how are you doing today? You died 50 times at the spawn, whatever. Yeah, it's really 50 times. That's a lot. I don't know. I probably died to Medir and Nameless King like probably hundreds of times. I need to set up a death counter, but I keep forgetting to do it. I don't remember how to set up a death counter. I'll definitely have a death counter when I start to play Bloodborne. So I can see my total amount for the game. And then on all my new game pluses, which I plan on going back and doing new game pluses of Dark Souls 1 through 3. I'll set up a death counter on there too. Can you get a death counter for any game or just Dark Souls? I imagine you can get it for any game, but the common ones are probably for Dark Souls considering how much you die. Fuck you. Fucking spider. Oh, by the way, Chozo, I got sub badge emotes now, but I know what I want them to be, I just don't know how to go about making them. I don't know anybody that I can get to do them without having to pay them money to make my sub badges. But I do know what I want them to be. Because Twitch added sub badges for affiliates now. You spider. Do you know anyone that does sub badges for free, or anyone I can get to make them? Everybody knows someone. See, all the freaking big YouTubers or Twitch streamers, they all have people they pay to make their shit, like to edit their videos and to make their sub badges and to make their emotes and everything. Like, I know people I can pay, but I don't know if I really want to, if I can afford it right now. After the boss fight. Yeah. Yeah. Remembered! Yeah, make sure you guys check out my panels down below. It has my new stream schedule that looks a lot better than this setup I had before. Has a countdown for when I'm about to go live. The bits, so you can see if you've ever donated bits, you can see where you're at on the leaderboards. And then my top clip. Hopefully my top clip changes. The top clip I have on right there right now is really weird. Really, really weird. Every time I try to attempt this boss now, I'm just gonna clear out that area down there until less of them start to spawn. Then I'll attempt the boss, and if I die, I'll clear it out again. Keep doing that over and over again. Mona Lisa. Ever get past this boss fight today? Might not get past this boss fight today. Shit, holy shit, I almost. Oh my god, the Forlorn Spirit spawned. Fuck. I need to kill this spirit already, damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Where's my goddamn lightning orbs? Or urns? There's some lightning on these bitches. Oh, I guess I don't have them equipped. Oops, wrong one. Where's my lightning urns? There it is. This will help me clear out these guys easier. Maybe, but I doubt it would have killed him. Depends on how high he dropped. Yeah, maybe. You have to be dropped from pretty high up. I think he has more health than me at this point, to be honest. I don't know. Next time he comes back, I'll be ready. Hopefully I'll have cleared out most of the bosses in this, or most of the creatures in this area by then. I think I need to switch these around. There we go. Oh, I can switch from lightning urn to flash really quickly if I want to. I like that because of the death penalty, they probably made it so the enemies spawn less in this area to balance it out a bit. Because with the death penalty, where you lose health, and then all these enemies, like if they stayed around forever, it'd just be so really ridiculous. But thankfully, they stopped spawning after a while. At least most of them do. Mona Lisa. No, no. Oh, went the wrong way. And it's not like FREJA is hard to kill. It's the fact that she has so many little enemies, or not little enemies, little helpers. Cause I could kill FREJA if it wasn't for the damn. I kill her super easy if it wasn't for the damn little spiders. Fuck, I'm out of stamina. I'm not paying attention. Fuck. Heal, damn it. Fuck you, assholes. Alright, I think I cleared enough of them for now to go try to fight the boss. Oh, I dropped a Titanite chunk. definitely clear enough. Fucking stupid legs. Oh my god. Oh my god, this freaking damn spider webs. Goddamn Spider-Man fucking bugs. Or not bugs, arachnids. Look at that shit, they webbed me. I think I'm playing against freaking Spider-Man. You know, I just now realized this, but there's actually a dash between spider and man. Like, I've always spelt it without the dash, but the proper way to spell it is with the hyphen between the spider and the man. A lot of people really don't like it when people spell it like the way I have been my whole life. So I'm going to try to start spelling it correctly because it's just the proper way to spell it. I don't see why you need the hyphen. I mean, you still get the same definition, don't you? Because it's a compound word, isn't it? I didn't think compound words need hyphens. So, like, every time I see a Spider-Man movie title, though, they always have the hyphen, and I never ever noticed it. So, like, when they write reviews on movies, I guess they have to have the hyphen. But it's just weird. I don't know how I never noticed that. You guys so used to it. Well, like, what other garbage, like, when you put Garbage Man, that doesn't use a hyphen. Why does Spider-Man so special? Like, if you put Garbage Man, Trash Man, that doesn't use a hyphen. I don't think Iron Man uses a hyphen. Why does Spider-Man need a hyphen? Is it just how the title was written or something? Like, when they created the character, did they intend to have a hyphen with it so no people have to use a hyphen? Titles are formal. Damn. Oh. The hyphen is an old rule of grammar. So a rule that was around in the 60s for words that's not around today. I'm guessing, because Spider-Man was created in like 62. Yeah, 62. I didn't look it up, I just remembered that. Pretty sure that's alright. Because the Carnage comics I have are 30 years old. It's a 30-year anniversary issues. So, 62. And the Carnage issues came out in 1992. There are two commands about this misunderstood punctuation mark. First, hyphens must never be used interchangeably with dashes. See dashes section. I noticed it longer. Second, there should not be spaces around hyphens. I can't read all this right now, but I'll read it later. Wow. English was my worst subject in school. I think I passed English, like most of my English classes, with like a C or a C plus. I had a C average in most of my English classes, I'm pretty sure. I got A's and B's in math all the time, but I'm just really bad at English. Like, I don't even know how how you define a dangling participle. Like, I know what a dangling participle is, but I don't understand how to define it. Like, I know a lot of English terms, but I don't know the proper times to use, like, punctuation. Like, whenever I was in college and we had to write essays, which was not a common thing at our college, like, my college was pretty easy because we very rarely had to write essays. But my teachers would, like, proofread my essays in college, and, like, they would find, like, 20 to 30 errors, like, punctuation errors in my essays. Like, when I had a couple of them total. And if I went to regular college where they made you take essays for almost every class, I would have probably failed out. Like, I am horrible writing essays. God awful. It's not even funny. It's like funny, but it's not. It's really sad, actually. Like, I understand the structure of a cell more than I understand the structure of a sentence. Like, that's just true. I can name and define more parts of a cell than I can, like, a paragraph that's punctuated properly, or like why something should be punctuated a certain way. Cells are very complex organisms. Very, in the sense of like all the things they can do. They all have like the same types of components, but they all work differently. Because there's different cells for different parts of your body. Brain cells, skin cells, hair cells, blood cells. See, but the best cell is green and fought in the tournament of martial arts. That's the best cell right there. Not many people know about that cell. What part of Japan is the family member that was visiting from? Oh, you'd think less of them would spawn by now, but no, not many less of them have spawned. I mean, it'll happen eventually. It just takes some time. It took blackjacks like 50 times to fight this boss, and then it's taken me multiple times just to get to the boss, multiple lives. And you did this boss on your first try, dude. It's not normal. How many people do you think actually realistically were able to beat FREJA on their first try? It's not like it's the Flak Sentry or something where it has a very small hitbox and it's very clear where to dodge and where not to dodge. I mean, it does have those things, but at the same time, it doesn't have, like, Flak Style Sentry doesn't have 20 to 30 spiders chasing you before the boss area and then 6 or 7 more inside the boss area. Yeah, but there's like millions of people who have played Dark Souls. Less than 10% is a decent amount, but still a lot less than the amount of people who haven't beaten this boss on their first try. So I think Dark Souls 3 sold like 12 million copies. I know they've sold over 10 million copies at least across all 3 games. Yeah, that's true. The bigger the number is, the even small percent still make up a large amount. Alright, it looks like less of them are actually spawning now. Alright, we're gonna start trying to take on the boss again. Regularly. Fuck! Looks like a garbage pail can. Maybe I should be trying to use the life urn or the lightning urns for killing the little ones. They just don't do much damage, you know? Shit, I kept canceling my door opening. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Alright, this time you're gonna fucking die. Where the fuck are you at? Enough shit. There you are. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, follow me, follow me. This is too easy for you. Come on, chase me, little bitch. Oh shit, they're mad that they killed one of their friends. Oh. Now that those guys are out of the way, we're going back out here. Fuck you, forlorn. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna leave me alone for good. Come down here, little bitch. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm trying to focus. Anybody say anything? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, little cunt. What's my status to my next level? I got like 6,000 souls. I only need 8,000. Yeah, we're gonna go take a level real quick. Go back to Majula. Mona Lisa. Oh shit, I don't have enough souls yet. I gotta pop the souls. So over here I was worth 10,000, right? Oh hell yeah. I need a couple of looks from that shit. Should I upgrade my level or should I upgrade my Should I upgrade my level or should I upgrade my stats? Or my weapons or my stats? What should I upgrade? My stats or my levels? Or my God damn it. My stats or my weapons? I don't think I can upgrade my weapon stats. Oh, I can't upgrade my weapon. What's this take it to? +9? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. And the slab. Yeah, I got an achievement, Supreme Weapon. Reinforce a weapon to its limits. That to effigy. Now we're gonna travel back to the chapel threshold. Alright, we're ready to start trying to fight the boss again. Should be stronger now. You know, for this being reinforced to level 10, it's not that strong. The curved sword is stronger. Maybe we should put that in my right hand instead. Because the slash is better on the curve on the animation on the straight sword is better than the animation on the curved sword. So it hits more with this attack than I do with that one. feeling pretty confident taking down FREJA now that I've leveled up and got my armor upgraded and stuff. Gonna get my endurance to 40 next time I level up. Or next time I take points, I gotta get my endurance to 40. If you're just now joining the stream and you're wondering what we're up to, we're fighting FREJA right now. Trying to take her down. Been trying to take her down for a couple hours now. Fought her for the first time last Thursday, but I only fought her once and I died once, so. That one doesn't look like it spawned. Oh wait, never mind, it was down here. Oh, snip, shoot, that did a lot less damage this time. Nice. They did like half the damage it was doing before. Alright, I think I got them all this time. Oh! Boss is so damn nasty. Oh, its mouth opened up! Heal, heal, heal. Oh, you're so gross, you fucker. Let's work this side a bit. Hey, you're not shit without your little buddies, are you? Die! Oh, that's so freaking gross! Not shit without your little buddies, huh? Fucker. Where's the bonfire? I got 50,000 freaking souls to spend. Oh, was that its shell? Was that its... Oh, I gotta get out of this area. This shit's making me sick. Look at all the bones and people it ate. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Alright, let's, we did it! We did all my misters and misses. Thanks to everyone on YouTube who ends up watching this video. I'm gonna try to clip it, cut it down. I get about uh, 4 or 5 levels off all these souls. No one congratulated me on my victory, unfortunately, though.
Yours, Ionia.
I get 5 off this. Oh, you're fine. I didn't know if anyone was still here, though. That's what I was wondering. Well, the rest of my levels I'm going to take into endurance since I got my dex to 45 now. That should be enough. Oops. Alright, we gotta go. Alright, Song Quest is on. Now that we are done with the boss. So, anybody that was asking about Song Quest earlier, it is on. Let me just update my stream title. I killed Forlorn. I'll have to worry about him fucking with me anymore. How many more levels do we got till 16 more levels to endurance for 40? I'm not taking any more points in dex for a while or HP, so all my remaining souls will go into endurance. What's up, O'Reilly? How you doing, man? I killed FREJA. Took me like half the stream, but I killed her. Not much, man. Not much is going on. Killed FREJA. Listening to some music. Got like 20 plus more bosses to kill in this game. And then we're gonna stream Last of Us. You have to unlock grounded mode in Last of Us. You have to unlock all these different things. But that wasn't there before. This thing wasn't here before. Oh shit, there's one chasing me. I told your mama, you little bitches, to not be here. Oh, where are you going? Get your ass back here. Get your ass back here. Get back here! For me, she ain't shit without your mama, and she ain't shit without you. Dude, I'm like not even halfway through the game and I'm already level 80.